Hi guys. How are y'all? Long time no see. So what's everybody working on tonight? Hello, Roseanne. How are you? So how's everyone been doing? I know it's been a while since I've been on. Oh, it's cold. Yeah, last week it was really hot, and then this week it's been cooling down. I think we had rain Monday or Tuesday of this week, and after that it really cooled down. I'm not going to complain though. I've actually been trying to work on the blanket for my husband's bed, so now that it's cooling down, I can pull that thing out and work on it. Of course, that's not what I'm working on right now. It's too big for me to bring over here and work on it. That thing will drag the floor on both sides of my kitchen table. So, 1, 2, 2, 3. Yeah, it won't be long. It's going to get really cold. I'm looking forward to it. I'm trying to set myself a goal of finishing my husband's blanket before it gets really cold here, so that we can use it this winter on our bed. Yes, I probably should have announced that I was going live. It is. It's going to be. It's supposed to fit a queen size bed, but I think it's going to be bigger. I think it would fit a king size bed and then some. It's a corner to corner blanket. It's 180 uh, mini C2C stitches across by 200 high. So, and I think I'm on row 143. So, yeah, it'll be nice and warm. I'm hoping because that thing's heavy. For me to work on it, I have to roll it up. Hello, Teresa. How are you? But yeah, as I'm working on that blanket, I'm having to keep it rolled up. Every once in a while, I'll take, once I finish a row, I'll take and unroll it and look at it just to make sure that everything lines up. And if it doesn't, I'll have to go back and figure out where I messed up to correct it. How are you doing, Teresa? I can't remember if I've asked that already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There, Lulu. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Come here. Yeah, it's been a while. I think last time I got on, it was right before I started having my headaches. But I've got it all squared away, and I go on Halloween to see a neurologist and see what they say. So I was talking about the corner-to-corner blanket that I'm working on for mine and my husband's bed. I'm on row 143 of 379 altogether. So, but right now, what I've got with me right now is actually, this is going to be another poncho. It's another 4-corner virus poncho for the same lady that I made the last one for, but this is the colors that she chose this time around. I started this at the beginning of the week, and I'm nearly done with it. I'm 4 skeins in. So I'm trying to go ahead and get this done so I can find another project to work on. Yeah. I don't know how well it's showing up because I can't see the screen. It's thick. Yeah, I think I'm going to do one more cluster of the stitches, and then I'm going to stop because it's big and it's getting heavy. It's almost down to my fingertips. So. Two, 3, 4, 5. Thank you. The yarn, it's actually, I've got one more skein. This is the last skein that I have for it. It's the Red Heart Super Saver Stripes, and the colorway is Favorite Stripe. I'm not sure if it's showing up backwards on y'all's screen or not, because it's showing backwards on mine. So, but I love it. Hello, Kathy. Yes, I saw y'all's messages about me not being on. And tonight I'm feeling pretty good. I don't have a headache. And notice no glasses. I've got my contacts in. So tonight I was like, well, I'm going to do it. I'm not going to put it off no more. Today my head's not hurting. I feel pretty good. So I'm going to do it. Yes, I love the stripes. I told my husband, I said, it'd make a beautiful blanket. But I wouldn't. This is the pattern that she chose, the lady that I'm making it for chose. And this is the yarn that she chose. To me, I love it. Don't get me wrong. But for my preference, it's too busy. It kind of takes away from the pattern, I think. But thank you. Yeah, I'm feeling really good. The shawl, that one, it's the 4-corner virus poncho by Jonah Martinez. Oh, does she like it? I hope she does. Cat, what are you doing? I think so too, Teresa. I love the to me, a solid, it would look better. Or like my last one, where it's all just kind of a variegated the same color. It's not really, it's kind of a subtle color change, but it's not drastic. So, but I told my husband, I said, I'd make this, this would be a really pretty pretty baby blanket. So so that would be perfect if somebody wanted to do like a rainbow baby blanket. It would be perfect, but just not with that stitch. Almost. It's got the color changes. You see how drastic they are? They're actually like that when you swap from like yellow to orange. It's not a gradual change. It's a drastic change. It'll change in the middle of a stitch. One side will be one color, and the other side of the stitch will be a different color. So, yeah. Oh, goodness. Hello, Donna. Congratulations. I saw that you won 2 giveaways. Congratulations. Come here, cat. Ah. No. Girl. There. This is Miss Lulu. It's been a while since I showed her. I think I showed her on my last one. She had just showed up. We still have her. This is my crochet buddy. I'm going to have to start posting pictures. Every night when I come home, she'll sit in my lap and let me throw my projects on top of her, and she'll just lay up there and sleep. Silly kitty. Oh, this, one of the ladies that I work with actually made that for my kids. One of my bags that I made, I didn't really care for how it turned out, but I took it to work to show it off. And she commented on it, said that she really liked it. So I gave it to her. And in return, I didn't know she was going to do this, but she made me a wreath for my kids. And let's see if I can find it. Hold on. I'm not going to leave it turned on, because I'm trying to save it for Halloween. The kids know it turns on, but the way I usually have it, they can't. Well, sucks. Nope, wrong side. Yeah, the skulls light up. So my kids like it just hanging up. It says the witch is in. Yay, thank you. I'm so happy for you, Kathy. Awesome. Congratulations. Let's see. This is my right and this is my left. I don't know if it's turned around backwards on y'all's screen because it's backwards on mine. So I know who you are. Hush. Hush. I'll kick you off. All right. I lost my train of thought. You want to bet? Ladies, let's tell him what the blue means. Not yet. I know who this person is. I actually work with them. Told you. Now you know what the wrenches do. Yep. Hello, Beth. How are you doing? Well, let's change that. Let's see. One. Thought I had everybody in blue. All right, it's not just Donna. You should see now. I think I got everybody in blue. Anyways, I was hoping that some more people would come on, but I'm going to show it anyway. You remember the last time I was on, I was making that's the cat playing with the curtain, I think. It must be because I don't see her. I was making the granny market bag last time, and I ran out of yarn. Well, here's the picture. That's what it's supposed to look like. Well, yep. I try to keep everybody blue if I can. But my market bag, I kind of had a conundrum, and I didn't realize it until the very end of my project. So there was no way I was going to rip it all out. I just continued and finished it. Well, I'll show you my market bag, and then I'll tell you how I messed up, because you're going to laugh. Okay, here's my granny market bag. It's huge. I love it, though. Big bag. All right. Now, this is a pattern by Zines and Roger. Now, thank you. Hello, Madonna, and thank you. Hook Me Up Crochet. I'm drawing a blank. I can't remember your name. I'm drawing a blank. I'm sorry. But hello to everybody who just came in. But I just showed my granny market bag. And now I'm going to tell you the mistake I made. Now, Zines and Rogers is out of the UK. Hello, Christy. I'm sorry. Hello, Kelly. But the Granny Market Bag by Zines and Rogers. They're out of the UK. Now, I've been crocheting for 20 years, and I should have known better. I used US terminology when I crocheted it, and the pattern's written in UK terms. So my bag turned out way bigger than what it was supposed to. So thank you to everyone who helped me with my yarn. I greatly appreciate it. But I did. I messed up big time. Yeah, I saw it. I just watched Fiber Spider's video. Hello, Sherry. How are you doing, darling? And Beth, I've got my bag. Give me just a second. This is my bag from Heaven's Peacemaker, Beth. I love it. I love my link bag. Loved it so much that I went and got the game for my GameCube. So, and this one has another virus shawl in it. Hopefully my daughter doesn't come back and watch this video, because this is for her. I think she's going to like this. She has no idea I'm making it, so I'm kind of trying to keep it hush-hush. But I'm making another virus shawl for her. And this is in the Pipsqueak yarn. So, yes, I love it. The virus shawls, I love them. But I need to find me another pattern. I'm going to have to get on Bag O' Day on Crystal's page and get me some more tutorials and look at them. But yeah, I mean, this is super soft. This is made out of Pipsqueak yarn. So, and I've got That's all that I've got left to finish her shawl. And I think it'll be the perfect size for her. And it's nice and soft and really good to make a blanket out of. It's really, really soft and warm. So, but she has no idea I'm making that. I've been trying to keep it under wraps for the most part. So, yes. Thank you, Beth. I love my bag. All right. Make sure she doesn't wake up. That's the reason I keep looking over there. Make sure she's not coming down the hall. Hello, Diana. Thank you, Madonna. Your mom keeps stealing your hats. I've been meaning to make a hat. I've got the pattern. I went and got it for the, oh Lord, which one is it that Rose has been making? It's the, oh Lord, I'm drawing a blank. Rose Likes to Crochet. She's been making a bunch of those hats, and I can't remember the name of it, but I got the pattern, and I've been wanting to make it. See. Hello, Yarn Dragon. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank with names tonight. Yes, the Divine hat. Thank you, Beth. I've been wanting to make the Divine hat, but I haven't yet. So we'll see. Oh, they've got a tutorial for it? Okay. I'll have to look that up because I do better with tutorials than I do with the written patterns. I mean, I can read them, but sometimes I transpose my words and stuff, and yeah, sometimes I just make mistakes. Uh-oh, is Dee in the room? Hello, Dee. How are you? Sorry I missed your live. I had to go and fill my contact prescription. Oh, you did, Madonna? How did yours turn out? Ooh, a two-tone rose. Oh, I'd like to see that, Kelly. That sounds beautiful. Aqua, red heart aqua with love, red heart with love, and a Karen Simply Soft Party white with aqua tip. Ooh, that sounds pretty. Yep. We've got part of Dee's squirrel squad here. Hello. Come here, Lulu. Come here, Kiki. This is my little crochet buddy. I need to post pictures on Facebook. I've got pictures of her. She's curled up in my lap, and my virus poncho is thrown over the top of her. She'll take and curl up in my lap when I come home from work. She waits for me to sit down, unlike Ella, the dog. She greets me at the door, and Ella jumps all over me. Well, Lulu waits till I sit down at my chair, and she'll hop up in my lap, and then I'll start crocheting. So, okay, Kelly. After the live, I'll make sure to put my email address in the description box. Yes, I love seeing everybody. This is an amazing group of people. I love it. I love this community. What? Okay. You gonna lay down? Okay. This is Dee. I didn't And everybody else that just came in who didn't get to see this, the last virus poncho I made, posted it on YouTube. I'm making this for the same person. She just asked for it in this color. So here we go. Oh, don't. Yeah. Hold on. Usually you don't do this. She makes a liar out of me. I go to hold that up and she starts playing with my yarn. She's in a frisky mood. But yeah, I'm making that one out of the Super Saver stripes. The colorway is Favorite Stripe. So very pretty. I've got 4 skeins in here, and this will be the 5th if I decide to use it. I haven't decided. So thank you. Let's see. Hello, Nani. Oh, wrong button. Let's see if I can. There we go. All right. Yeah, I do like the colors, but to me it seems like the pattern it loses some of its, I guess it's wonder. I love the pattern and I love the colors. I just don't like them together. To me, it seems too busy. Yes, who has the Divine Hat tutorial? Because it'd be easier for me to follow it than to read the pattern or to follow along. Ruby Stedman. Okay. Thank you, Diana. Yeah, all I've got's the PDF, and as you see, sometimes I can't even read a PDF when I'm changing from UK to US. I can't believe I did that. Either way, I still love my market bag. It's nice and big. You can use it at the grocery store for boxes. That'd be perfect for cereal boxes. You use Joanne Martinez. Yeah, that's I follow Joanne Martinez's patterns when I did this one and the 2-corner virus poncho. I didn't much care for that one though. Yeah, it doesn't matter how long you've been crocheting. At some point you'll make mistakes, and I did. But I still love it. I mean, I am eventually going to remake it and actually make it right the next time I make it. So hello, Andrea. The tutorial on YouTube. Okay. Hold on. What did I do with it? I'm scatterbrained tonight. Usually I come all prepared and stuff. Today, nope, it's all out the window. Well, rats. I don't know what I did with it. I can't write nothing down. I'll have to come back through my video and find Ruby Stedman. Actually, I do actually have an app on my computer if I can remember how to find it. Come on, open up. All right. Give me just a second, please. All right, let's see. Yes, smash the like button, please. I would greatly appreciate it. Leave that minimized. There we go. Alrighty. Let's see. We gotta fix something right quick. Let's see. There we go. Room for more beer, huh? No, you can never have enough bags. Never. I've got bags, totes, anything that I can stuff yarn and stuff down into. Yeah, I try. I hide my stash, or try to anyway. Of course, my husband knows what I get when I order it, because whenever I leave for work in the afternoons, the kids pick up the mail when I get home from the bus. So he sees everything I buy. Yep. You're the bag lady. Love my bag. I just wished I'd bought a bigger bag for the blanket I'm working on. I bought one of those red bags they had on Hirschner's when they were on sale for $24. It was one that had wheels on it, and you can make it either bigger or smaller because it had a zip in the middle. Well, I've got it as big as it'll go, and I'm fixing to have to find another container to put the corner-to-corner blanket that I'm making. Beth, that one that you saw, I'm fixing to have to find another container for it because that big bag is too small for that project. So I told my husband, I said, I'm going to have to give in and just buy a tote for your blanket. I said, because it's not going to fit in that bag. I'll make it much more bigger. And I'm still not even halfway done with it. Yes, tea. I absolutely love tea. Right now, I think it's Twinings Earl Lady Grey tea. I love it. Absolutely. To me, my husband made me a cup last night when I got home from work. And I said, oh, thank you, honey. I said, I love it. I said, it's like drinking fall in a cup. I absolutely love that tea. Yeah, coffee. I made 2 cups of coffee today. And usually I only make 1. So I've had coffee and tea today. And my trusty Pepsi. Let's see. A duffel bag. Hey, I hadn't thought about that. I wish I still had my one from Girl Scout camp. I used to have a big bag. Every time I would go to Girl Scout camp, I would take that duffel bag and just fill it with everything. All these girls in my troop, they'd bring 3 or 4 bags. I wouldn't. I had my duffel bag, which had everything in it. I had my sleeping bag and my bottle of water. That was it. I was probably the only one that packed the lightest in my Girl Scout troop. The blue bags from IKEA. I don't know. I don't shop on IKEA, so I'm not sure, Beth, of comparison wise what size that would be. I can't do that. Besides, my husband doesn't know it yet. He'll figure it out here in the next couple of days. I didn't buy the hooks that I wanted to off of Amazon. I don't know if y'all are all aware, but I'm pretty sure y'all are. Of Amazon's got the clover hooks on sale, half price. So the I think it's F through J or K are $31.99, and then they've got the steel hooks on sale as well for $31.99. So both of those are half price. But I was a good girl. I didn't buy the clovers as much as even though I've really been wanting them. I didn't buy those. I bought a knockoff for the steel hooks with the grips because it's getting where it's about time for me to start making my snowflakes again. And I can't do it with the really tiny hook. So yes, if you go on Amazon, if you're an Amazon Prime member, they have got the Clover or more hook sets on sale for half price. I just checked it before I got on here. They're $31.99 a set. I didn't see tulip hooks. If I knew how to do a screenshot, I'd get on Amazon and I would show y'all personally that they were on sale. Hello, Sandy Sutton. How are you? Trying to grow up to be just like me. I haven't tried the boy hooks with the rubber handles. I've gotten really fond of this one. I got this one out of Cindy Hart's Crochet. I won one of her giveaways a couple of months ago. That's where I got the pattern and the yarns for this, but I didn't read the pattern right. That's the reason it's so big. I did trebles, U.S. trebles instead of UK doubles. All right. It was written 3 crochet 3 U.S. 3 trebles. I was thinking, okay, trebles, U.S. terms, not UK terms. So it's all right. I like my bag. I love the colors. Yep. Oh no. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, I need the grips for the steel hooks because the ones that I bought last time were plastic and they're still too small. They still roll in my fingers. So I found some on Amazon with grips in them. I'll probably try and do a review of them when they come in. Probably, if not sometime this week, because, well, yeah, I should be able to do it this next week because the kids will be back in school. My kids have been on fall break all week, so that's the reason I haven't, been able to post anything. And of course, the headaches. So, but I'm getting all that squared away. I do go to the doctor and get that taken care of. I go on Halloween, so fun. It's going to be a very busy day. Let's see. I don't know where to get tulip hooks. I've never tried them. See, and I've never done the Clover or more hooks either. I've got the old Clover hooks. Some of them, I think my mom gave me some real old ones. I think I can't remember. I don't know. Anyways, let's see. Yes, Madonna's everyone's hero. Oh, We had fun earlier in some of the lives. I know I wasn't really commenting. I missed Dee's live, but I caught Krista's. I caught Billy's, and I caught Dana at Wanderlust Crochets. I caught those today. So they're migraines. The first one I had, it was an optical migraine, and I lost part of my vision. I could see my husband's face. I could see it from here up, and I could see him from his chest down. But this whole area right here, I couldn't see anything. So, and I decided I was going to go to work. Well, I got up out to the main road, and I turned around and came back down to the house. I told my husband, I said, no, I said, I can't see to drive. I said, it's not safe for me to drive. I said, I need you to take me to the doctor now. Something's wrong. So I went to my eye doctor because it was my eyes. I've got 2 cysts on my brain. I've got one in the center of my head, and I've got one at the connecting my skull and my spinal cord. My eye doctor said that the ocular migraines were normal, but because I lost part of my vision, he thought it might be a tumor. I don't know. That's the reason I'm going to get it checked out. He suggested that I get with my PCP and go see a neurologist, and that's who I go see on Halloween. So for right now, with the headaches, all I've been able to do is Tylenol and ibuprofen. So hopefully, though, they'll figure it out. I'm not freaking out. There's no point in freaking out until I know what's going on and how to handle it. So. Oh, Lord. Bless your heart, Sherry. See, I used to get migraines a lot when I was little, and they took me to my neurologist. And my neurologist is actually the one that found my thyroid disorder. And they put me on my thyroid medicine, and they went away. Well, now they're back. That's been over 20 years ago. So, yeah, when you get used to your meds, Dee, it will help. You won't be as tired. You will have more energy. Just make sure if you start noticing changes, like you're feeling sluggish again, or you're just not feeling the same, or your brain fog gets worse, go back to the doctor and have them recheck it. They usually check mine every 3 months. I think they just moved it from 3 months to 6 months, but that's once they get your thyroid levels to stay in the normal range, once they're not fluctuating so much. So it'll help. Thank you, Donna. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate the prayers. Really, Diana? Once you've tried a clover, you'll never want to go back? Yeah, my kids, they've noticed that I haven't been feeling quite right, so they've been trying to help. Let's see. Yeah, I'm hoping that it's not serious. I'm just going to take it day by day. I mean, there's nothing else I can do other than take care of my family and go to work, come home every day, just put on a smile. I'm still getting used to my contacts, though. It's taken me a bit to get used to them this time. Bad fibro, yeah. Oh, bless your heart, Kelly. I had to take my youngest to the doctor last weekend. And he spiked a fever and just laid around the house one day. Took him to the doctor. Come to find out he had an ear infection. But he's back to his normal self now. Yeah. And prayers for everybody, that everybody gets feeling better. I know it's the beginning of our cold and flu season, so I'm praying that it's not as bad. I'm praying that it's not as bad this year as it was last year. Last year it hit us hard. My son had it twice. My middle child, he had the flu twice last year, and then I had it. It knocked me out of work for a week, and then my husband got it. So I have a question for you, Dee. You said you think you had a hook. Hold on. Where was I at? Let's see. You could have sworn you had a set of clovers. You'll have to keep looking. There's a question for you, Dee. Did you try to straighten up and organize and lose everything? Because I know when I do that, I can't find anything. So I just leave it. I can't. If I had a better setup, I could organize and straighten up, but I wouldn't be able to find anything. I know myself too well. I live in Crafter's organized chaos, I guess. We know where our stuff is, but as soon as we clean it all up, we can't find anything. You know what I mean? Yeah. Well, they told me, of course, medical technology has changed so much over the past, 2 decades or so. They said that they told me both them cysts were inoperable, but now with today's technology, they may not be. I'm hoping that he'll do a CT scan and an MRI and see if anything's changed. And who knows? Maybe they could make it better. It would be cool if they could. Oh, your daughters did, Dee? Actually, I order a lot offline because I don't, with my work schedule. My work schedule is supposed to be Sunday through Thursday, 2 to 10:30, supposedly. Now they could come up anytime during the week and say you got to work over, or you got to come in early the next day, or their most favorite, they like to wait until the very last day sometimes and then say, oh, you got to work on Friday or Saturday or both. So I never know what I'm doing until the day till Friday. I usually don't know what I'm doing. You're back. Okay. Let's see. If my house wasn't a big mess, I would take and turn my camera and let you see my crafting area. Anytime I want to crochet on my crochet table, I have to unstack everything before I can even work on it. Okay, Sherry, it was great to see you. I'm glad you were able to come to my live. Happy yarning. All right. Come here, Lulu. Come here. Come here. Come here. Just wanting to try and find a spot to cuddle up. No. Oh, no. You're not playing with my yarn. Forget it. Silly cat. Look at your tail. No, don't mess with that. Silly cat. Usually she doesn't mess with my yarn. And one night I do a live, she actually starts messing with my yarn. Don't knock anything off, please. Watch out. All right. Okay. Oh, wow. It is. It's amazing what they can do. Robin squirrel. Yep. She's a cat. That's what she did. That's what they do. Yeah. Ella's taken to her somewhat. They'll play back and forth a little bit, but not much. So it was so funny. I came home from work the other night and I sat down to crochet. Well, the cat come walking up to the chair and was going to get in it. Ella was like, "No, you're not." She came, my beagle. She jumped in my lap in that chair, and it's like looking at the cat like, "You're not getting in my mama's lap." All right, Kathy. Oh, Lord, Kelly. Send prayers for your mom. Yes, I get very easily distracted. Oh, oh no. What happened to it? Ruh-roh. That's my tatting shuttle. Well, oh no, I had it up here. I'll have to find it in a minute. Yeah, I didn't bring much to show today. But I do actually, let's see. Maria from Maria Quilt Crafts and I think it's Crochet. I know a lot of y'all follow her stuff like I do. I won one of her giveaways, and she did some hand dyed yarns for me. And I don't know if y'all got to see it. I know she posted it on Facebook, but I don't think she did on YouTube. But here's the two skeins that she hand dyed for me, and I got to choose the name. Here's the skeins. I told her I wanted variegated blues and purples. And this is a Red Heart with Love yarn that was in white that she dyed for me. And I named it Nightingale's Moon. I love it. It smells good. I know, I'm crazy. I smell yarn. But yeah, I won this in Maria's giveaway. And Maria sent me one of these, which is awesome. I've never worked with ice yarns, so I got to figure out what I'm going to do with this bad boy. Beautiful. Kind of goes with that yarn for that poncho. They say this, I think, it's a self-stropping. It's 100% acrylic in rainbow. Now, to me, this is a thread weight. I cannot remember if they said what it was. Yeah. Anyways, this is 50 grams, 400 millimeters, plus or minus 5%. Anyway, I haven't decided what I'm going to do with this, and this is very, very thin. I'm afraid, honestly, I'm afraid to use it. I think I might just let it sit because it's not mercerized cotton. But yeah, it's very thin. It's a fingerling weight. I would say that is probably a size 20 crochet thread. So I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it. I might have to talk to my mom and see. And then I also, from her giveaway, I won 2 skeins of this ice yarn. This is cashmere gold. If I can get my lighting to be right. It's green. Not quite as deep a green as it's showing up on the computer screen, but it is beautiful. And I won 2 skeins of this. Very pretty. Cashmere gold. It is 5% cashmere, 55% virgin wool, and 40% acrylic. 100 grams. It says to use. All right. It says this is a 2. This is a size 2 yarn. It says to use a US size 3. Very pretty. All right. Let's see. She does. I love her yarn, Steve. I told my husband, I said, if we had the room, I would take and get me a spin. All right. I live out 30 minutes from town. This weekend, they're having some sort of festival in Manchester, Tennessee. It's called it's Exit 111 Festival. They have it at the same place they have Bonnaroo every year. But all around me is farmland. And I wanted to take a picture. I've not done it yet. I'm hoping I can do it before they reap the fields. But I've got 4 or 5 fields just full of cotton. And I thought about taking a picture of it and posting it and saying, now what this is, ... the possibilities. Because it's all cotton. Like I know what to do with it. I could use it. Pink and gray blanket for myself. Ooh, that sounds pretty. Yes, I think we all do that. Just feel it and smell it. Oh, and do the rub test. Nice and soft and beautiful. I told my husband, I said, I think I'll let those set up on my shelf for a while until I figure out what I'm going to make for them or make with them. Joann's or Hobby Lobby. See if I can. Oh, Kelly, we all have to start somewhere. We're all yarn virgins. Whenever I first started crocheting, it was Red Heart. It was Red Heart, and my mom had Caron Simply Soft. That was the 2 that I knew about when I first started crocheting. And since I've become an adult, I found there's a lot more than just Caron and Red Heart. Oh, it's almost 1. See, I'm an hour behind you, Beth, so it's almost midnight here. But it was great seeing you, Beth. I'm glad you came in. Happy yarning. Ella's chasing the cat. She's not going to come out, Ella. Ella, come here. Come on. She's not going to come out of there until you leave her alone. Goodness. Yeah, it's 11:45. Well, it's 11:47 here in Tennessee. So, welcome back, Kathy. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I'm done drawing a blank, but yeah, when I told y'all I was learning to tat again, here's my tatting shuttle, and this actually. Nope, I've got some of these. Clover actually makes tatting shuttles. The ones that do the Clover More hooks, yep, they do tatting shuttles too. And I've been practicing, of course. I'm not very good at it. I've done it. I've been tatting on and off for years, but I never made it past just making a circle, which is just that little thing. So I'm still learning, still working at it. When I've got brain fog with crochet, I'll work on my tatting a little bit, try and get a little bit better. WI, is that Wisconsin? I can't remember. I've been out of school too long. Good night, Dee. Thank you for stopping by. It's great to see you. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's see. 3 o'clock your time, 2 o'clock my time. Wisconsin. Okay. Oh, Lordy. I should not be yawning. Then again, the kids got me up at 7 o'clock this morning, so. Hopefully I'll be there, Dee. I plan on being in your live tomorrow, but I'm not making any promises. Hopefully I'll be there. Tomorrow's going to be a hectic day. I'm going to get one of my older boys to come to the house, so it's going to be very interesting. We love you too, Teresa. All right. Get out of there, Lulu. Come here, kitty kitty. Come on. She comes over just as pretty as you please. Walking across that floor. Well, my oldest is 12 and my youngest, Christopher, will actually be 5 on the 14th, which I think is Monday. So I think we're going to do his party next weekend. I think, maybe. I'm not sure. I'm sorry. It's Ella and Lulu. They're running through the house. Ella's chasing her. It's funny. Ella won't hurt her, but I think Lulu's still getting used to having her around. Oh, goodness. I'm drawing a blank. Yep. Showed my virus. Showed my market bag. Oh. When I was on the brain fog, couldn't figure out anything to do. I had some extra yarn. And it's blanket yarn. And I just haven't known what to do with it. So I'm just using up some of my scraps. I'm hoping it'll straighten out when I wash it and pin it. But you can't really see the stitches because of how dark it is. Well, maybe if I angle it like that. This is that pattern from Creative Grandma. It's the mosaic crochet stitch. So you do the granny square and then you come back through and you do a treble crochet. But yeah, you can't really see it because the majority of it's black right now. But where I'm bringing it up in the gray, it should be able to be seen more. So I'm just going to tape and keep going around and around and around until I get it either run out of yarn or whatnot. It's just going to be a scrap den blanket, I think. Thank you. Oh, you can see it? All right. I wasn't sure. And then I like the design that it leaves on the back where it looks like little squares. It's kind of cool. It's like you could almost flip it around either way. It's got its own design, you know, on the back side too. It's definitely something cool, I think. It'll be nice and warm. If the cat will leave it alone. She saw that and she decided to lay on it there for a while. Oh, it's your favorite? Yeah, I've done Zoom one time. I haven't been able to do it since. I don't have it on my phone anymore. I've got it on this computer, but it's a pain in the butt to move the computer from the bedroom into here. So, yes, Billy is asking for 6-inch squares in red, white, and blue for the Afghan for Cheryl. Cheryl's grandmother passed away this morning, and I feel bad for her. What her dad did to her and said to her, that's so mean, so inconsiderate. I don't see how people could be like that. Yeah. Oh, she passed away last night. Yeah. It just makes me sad that she had to go through that. He should have been more considerate. Yes, it was nice to see Billy. I've been missing Billy's lives, so it was good to see Billy do a live, be able to chat. Of course, we had 2 Victorias in there. No, we had 3 because I was in there. Alaska Crafty Gal Victoria was in there, and Vicky G was in there too. Night Owl. All 3 of us were in there at one time. Yes, Billy's left. Oh man, Madonna. You had Billy rolling. That was so funny. I know what you mean, Diana. That's the reason I don't do any of the swaps or anything. I smoke. I smoke this, but my husband, I roll his cigarettes for him, so I don't. That's the reason I don't participate in the any yarn swaps or anything like that. It's because if I was to do that, I would have to go out, buy the yarn right then, and stick it in the mail. I couldn't even bring it in the house. So. Well, Madonna, I think you got it mastered. I think you had us all rolling. That was so funny. Yeah, put on your Depends. Madonna, we've got to get you up to 1,000 so that you can start doing lives, and then it'll be we'd have a blast. They have my husband's actually been watching it. I think they said the last count was so far it's killed 17 people. My question on it is, how are they using it? The last one was 17. So the 17-year-old shouldn't even have had it, in his possession, because here in Tennessee, you can't get those unless you're 18 or older. And you do get ID. The first time I went and got mine, I got ID for it. But I mean, yes, several of them were very young. But my goal is, I've not had a real cigarette. Every once in a while I will have a real cigarette when I'm really stressed out. But for the most part, I stick to this. Now, my goal, and I'm working towards it slowly but surely, is to cut my nicotine strength down to a 0 and then just put it down. 3 weeks ago, I cut my strength in half. I went from a 6 down to a 3. I'm going to smoke on a 3 for a little bit, and then I'm going to cut it down to a 0 and smoke it with no nicotine, just the flavorings for probably about a month or two, and then I'm going to put the e-cig down altogether. That's my goal, because I don't want to, just quit cold turkey. I've tried that. I'm no fun. For my sanity and my family's, I can't just quit cold turkey. So, but I've got my plan. I'm cutting my nicotine strength down, and once it hits 0, I'm going to wait, a month or two, and then I'm going to completely put it down. I do have my plan. It's just the stepping stones, because I don't want to cut it down, too fast where I relapse and I'll want to start smoking and up my strength again. So I think just doing it little by little, baby steps, I'll have a better success rate at quitting smoking. Oh, wow. Thank you, Diana. Yeah, I like the vaping. I mean, it doesn't make my yarn and stuff smell like smoke. And I've noticed there for a long time. Well, until both our e-cigs got broke, we weren't smoking cigarettes. We were just doing the vaping, and that was when they first came out about 10 years ago. But they were cheap and they kept getting broke. But we noticed that we could smell it when other people were smoking and when we had swapped over. And I told my husband, I said, I don't want to go back to that. I like my nicotine, because back then I hadn't even considered stopping, but now just to me, I'm flushing my money down the drain, and I'd rather spend it on yarn, things that I can make and sell, and make for my children and make for myself and make for my husband, things that'll last, something that's has the potential to come back to me in profit. Maybe, I mean, if it does, it doesn't, it doesn't. It doesn't bother me. But to me, it's my money's better spent, I think. So yeah, when my husband told me about the first couple of people dying, I was like, I don't know. I mean, when they came out with the popcorn lung thing here about a year or two ago, I can't remember. I went to my vape, where I get my vape from, and I said, look, what's with all this, vape that they're saying, causing popcorn lung? And they explained to me that sometimes it's the preservatives that they make. Like, there's a store one town over from me, and I go over there sometimes if I can't get to the other store that I usually go to. Um, the one that I don't go to as often, they make theirs down in Chattanooga, Tennessee, and they'll ship it up here. And they put preservatives and stuff in it. Well, the other one that I like going to, they make it all right there in store, right in front of you. And it does have some preservatives, but not as much as the ones that they have to mass produce and then ship up here. But I'm wanting to quit. I'm going to. Yeah, it takes a lot. Let's see. Congratulations, Sandy. Yeah, for my sanity, I can't quit cold turkey. Yeah, it's gonna make it harder. But I can do it. I'm stubborn. I'm stubborn. I won't give in. If I really want to do something, I'll do it. It just takes a little bit longer. Kelly, were they selling to minors? Yeah, it's going to be harder because I roll my husband's cigarettes every morning. That's one of the first things I do. I roll my cigarette, or I roll his cigarettes, and I make coffee, and I'll sit down at the computer and vape. And oh wow, okay, Roseanne, thank you for stopping in. Happy yarning. Yeah, see here, they've got it right on the front door. Not to be sold under people under 18. And they will ID. I've been ID'd more than once. The first time I went to get my vape pen, the one that I usually go to, they know me. They know I'm older than 18. Of course, I look older than 18, I think. So, but yeah, they will. I've seen them ID. And if they've got a new store associate that doesn't recognize you, they will ID you. I've had that happen to me more than once. Oh wow, we've been on over an hour. Holy moly. They card everybody under 30. Yeah, but looks can be deceiving. How old would y'all say I am? Just by looking at me. You know, I know I look older than 18, but I don't know. I don't think I look my age. Good grief. Cat and dog are at it again. Nope. Thank you, though. Too high a number. Thank you, Kelly. Okay. No, not quite. It's been a long time since I've been 23. No, I'm actually 31. I'll be 32 in January. I was a late 80s baby. I was born in 88. Yep. My oldest is 12. He'll be 13 in February. Okay, Madonna, thank you for coming in. I hope you have a wonderful evening and happy yarning. And hopefully I see you tomorrow on Dee's Live. Silly dog. What is it, Ella? Speak. Really? Speak. Speak. What is it? Come here. Come here, sassy butt. Come, up. This is Miss Ella. Say hi. Good girl. January 28th is my birthday. Come on, up, up, up. Good girl. Good girl. Oh, you love her collar? I got it from Walmart. The harness we had on her, bless her heart, she's getting fat. So it was getting too small on her. We got that collar at Walmart for her. She scratched the little, it used to have little dog bones all around it in silver. So, yeah, my birthday was the 28th of January, and my grandfather's was the 29th. And then my mom's is on the 13th. So we're all right there in January. And then a week and a half after my birthday, my oldest son is his birthday. His birthday is February 7th. Yes. It's crazy how time flies. Yours is January 9th. The shopping bag, it's a pattern by Zines and Rogers. Can y'all see that, or is it backwards? Yeah, right after Christmas. Yeah. Let's see. You can find her online everywhere at Zines and Rogers. More often than not, Instagram is where she'll be at Zines and Roger. All right. Yeah, I don't. The only reason I've got this pattern is because I won it from Cindy Hart's Crochet. I'm not sure if it's a paid pattern, Diana. A lot of them. January 27th, my oldest grandson's. Ah, oh wow, Donna. Kelly, what day is yours? Is it Independence Day? July 9th. July 9th is a very special day to me. Very special. That's actually mine and my husband's wedding anniversary. We got married 7/9/11. Let's see. Oh, oh, okay. Sorry. January 9th. I wish I knew where my notepads were. I can write it down, but I can't find my notepads. I had them before I came out up here to do my live, and now I have no idea what I did with them. January 9th. I'm going to have to remember that. I'm going to have to write that down. Yeah, I've got a lot. My second oldest son and my middle child, their birthdays exactly a month apart. Eric's is June 17th, and Edward's is July 17th. No, no pen. I just got a crochet hook. Crochet hook, scissors, yarn, tatting shuttle, vape, my e-cig and e-juice, and my Pepsi. I didn't come prepared tonight at all. Yeah, no pen, nothing. Wow, it's a lot of birthdays. And this month we've got 3 birthdays. My brother just had his birthday on the 8th. Uh, my youngest son's birthday is October 14th, and then my sister-in-law's is October 28th. So it's definitely birthday season in this house. Oh wow, 6, 24, and 25. Oh wow. Yeah, I've gotten to where I look at my birthday. It's like, it's just another day. Got to work anyway, so. I don't know. My youngest son is wanting another Spider-Man cake. I think this is the 3rd year in a row, so I don't know if I'm going to be able to get a new style of Spider-Man cake, or if I'm going to have to do something completely different. Yeah, I would have little man come up here and say hi to everybody, but he's passed out watching the Xbox, so fixing to have to go and turn the Xbox off and move him, put him in bed. All right, let's see. I'm fixing to have to get off here. My eyes are starting to bother me, which means it's not about time to take my contacts out. Lord have mercy. Oh wow. My cousin's little boy's birthday is July 5th. He'll be, see, Byron will be, let's see, 2005. He'll be, I think he just turned 14. Wow. That's crazy. Yep, I've got mine usually. My kids' birthdays, it's kind of spaced out. My birthday's in January. My oldest son is in February. My next oldest is in June, and then my middle child is July. My daughter's is in November, And then the baby of the family, his is in October. So it's kind of stair step for everybody. And my husband's is in September. So it's stair step for every month. We've got a birthday right in the house. Oh no, that's cool, Andrea. We celebrate everybody's birthday all at once. That is awesome. That's cool. All right, Kelly. I hope you have a wonderful evening. Get you some rest. Thank you for coming in. Yeah, I think I'm fixing to go. I'm fixing to get off here too. I got to take my eyes out and put my broken glasses back on. So, but thank you to everybody who came in. It was fun. Hopefully, I can get back on my normal schedule and do this more often. My husband's is 9:26. That's when his is, Donna. But yeah, I'm gonna call it a night, guys. Thank you so much for coming. I had a blast. Good night, everybody. Happy yarning.